Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope you are doing well. Today is going to be my review on the Lottie London Ready Set Go Under Eye Brightening Powder. So we're going to be going over my face routine. So starting off, we're going to be using the AOA Studio Pore Filling Primer. I actually quite like this. And then also my foundation is going to be another Shop Miss A product. And this is going to be the Shop Miss A High Definition Foundation. I've tried this in the past. I left it in my drawer. I decided I wanted to try it again for Valentine's Day. It was a special occasion, and for some reason my mind was like, go ahead and try that foundation again. And I'm so glad, because honestly it is really good for what it is. Granted, I used it for the evening, so it wasn't like I was using a whole day of wear and all that good stuff. But for what it was, this foundation is like less than $2. It worked out amazingly, like crazily. It was insane. The color, I will say, is a bit intimidating at first because it's definitely a little bit warmer than what I am right now. But best believe, once I start getting a little bit more warmth and bronziness this summer, this will actually work pretty perfect. Also too, I have actually really been loving using a little bit of a darker foundation because I go in and I brighten with concealer, and you know, after you're done with all of your products, it literally blends in with your foundation. Now it also depends, because there are foundations out there that already oxidize a lot darker. I would say this foundation by itself doesn't oxidize so much. So if you are using a foundation that already is going to oxidize a lot darker, then obviously go in with either your exact shade or a little bit lighter. But yeah, but for concealer, I will be using the J-Cat concealer and the Maybelline Fit Me concealer. They are two very different concealers. Maybelline Fit Me is very liquidy and it's very thin. It's very light to medium coverage. I wouldn't even say medium coverage, but light to medium. J-Cat concealer is very thick, it's very creamy, and it is very pigmented. On a normal basis, you wouldn't think to mix them both together, but I promise you, if the combination is just bomb.com. First of all, I actually quite like Maybelline concealers, especially for the face. It just blends so effortlessly. For the under eyes, I do like a little bit more brightening and a little bit more coverage, but I could definitely get away with just using that Maybelline all over my face to highlight. But yeah, and then I'm also going to be blending out my concealer with this brush right here. So I've really been loving brushes for my face products as of lately. I haven't really reached for a sponge, because I feel like for some reason the sponges are just picking up my makeup, and I want all of my makeup. You know, I pay good money for my makeup. Even though all the products here I am using are drugstore, everything here is very affordable. I am absolutely in love. The way that my makeup came out in the end was just a chef kiss. Now, the reason why we're here is because we need to review this powder. Let me give you a little backstory. Well, first of all, I'm going to be using this powder with a velvet puff, and I'm going to be blending on my concealer right before I go ahead and set it with the powder. Now, I have tried this powder in the past, and I literally tossed it back in my drawer because I was like, I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this. But recently I did a declutter, and I actually kept this powder because I got rid of all of my other setting powders. Like, I had nothing else, and this was the newest one I had. So just in case I needed something to set my face with until I went out and got another powder, I was going to need something, right? Tell me why I tried this powder today on Valentine's Day. First of all, a very special day. And it came out absolutely amazing. I don't understand. First of all, when I used it in the past, yes, death by powder. When I used it in the past, it just was not hitting the way that it needs to. But today, it was so good. And I think that is because I actually took my time with my makeup. I probably did my skincare too early. Like, I felt like it was my fault that the powder didn't work the way that it needs to the first 2 times that I used it. Because I swear, this time it was just absolutely perfect. It was gorgeous. The only complaint that I probably could have is that I am I am tan. So a pink powder in general is going to be a little bit more icy on me, a little bit more ashy on me. And this isn't ashy at all. However, I do fear flashback with this powder. And it's not like insane, but I probably wouldn't use this like if you're going to be having an event where you're going to be taking a lot of pictures with flash per se. This was just an evening type of dinner with my husband. And yeah, for what I needed it for, it was perfect. I could definitely use this powder for every single day. And yeah, I really, really liked it, which is crazy. Because I'm telling you guys, I did not like it the first time I ever used it. I was like, oh, this is like so ashy. Like, it didn't want to blend off of my face. It felt like it was just so patchy. And I've come to learn that you just need to, well, not that I've come to learn because I've already known, but I now realize that I was just rushing the process. I was, I popped on my skincare, then I popped on my foundation, then I popped on my concealer, and then I popped on the powder. And I was like, no, take a little breath. It's fine. Take your little time. Let your products set in between. And yeah, and this time it just came out gorgeously. Another thing that came out gorgeously too is these e.l.f. liquid blushes. I felt like I could never get these e.l.f. liquid blushes right when it comes to application. But today they really, really hit. It was crazy. I had a really good makeup day. And yeah, that is it for my review. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Don't forget to like this video, comment down below what you guys would like to see next, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.
First I want for sure you gon' need 3 promoters.